Tonight I'm here with 11-year-old Sal, who appeared on Food Network Star Kids television show. Hi, Sal.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
I'm so excited to be here with you tonight
Same.
and hear all about the television show that you were on. That is so awesome. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So at what age did you really become interested in cooking?
Well, I always used to cook like these little like cheap things from like my dad. I used to mix already made ice cream with like sprinkles.
Okay.
And it turned out terrible. But then when I like started growing 7, I made him like homemade waffles and ice cream, and that was like one of the first actual professional things that I made. So I really started at 7 years old.
Okay, that's great. And waffles and ice cream is always delicious. Is there like a favorite flavor ice cream that you love in your waffles?
Vanilla or strawberry.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty basic.
So what got you so interested in cooking? Is there anything specific, anyone in specific that got you really interested?
People on Food Network got me really inspired to cook, and it grew my passion for cooking. Like Amber Burrell, she's one of my favorite culinary experts out there. I also kind of like Alex Guarnaschelli. I really don't watch her anymore because she's not on anything. So like I kind of like Amber Burrell a little bit more.
Okay, that's great. So what was the first dish that you ever cooked, and how old were you?
First dish.
It was the
waffles.
The
and ice
waffles,
cream.
but what was there like a bigger dish like after the fact when you knew that you were so inspired?
Oh yeah, probably when I think I was 8. Yeah, I was 8 and I made pasta bolognese.
Oh, so what's in that? Can you tell us a little bit about?
Carrots, onions, celery, ground meat, and it's kind of like it's a meat marinara sauce.
Okay.
Marinara sauce.
That sounds delicious. Is there a specific pasta that you like?
I like linguine
Same.
or penne.
Very good. So what are the dishes that you've created, and what really inspired you to make these dishes?
Well, there's 3 of my top dishes that I've made.
Okay.
The first one it's this Asian sweet and spicy shrimp sauce, and Buffalo Wild Wings got nothing on it because they make Asian zing, but mine's 10 times better. It's over shrimp, and then there's like rice, white rice at the bottom, and then there, as a side, I make like this. It's like not really a stew. It's like a saute of boiled broccoli, onions, and soy sauce.
Oh, that's delicious.
Another one is my bison burger with brie, and I put pickled onions, pickled radishes, and pickled cucumbers. And if I sometimes want to do it, which I really don't, I make like this. It's called a remoulade sauce. It has like Cornichon pickles, ketchup. Basically has a lot of condiments, mayo, hot sauce.
That
And
sounds
then there's
delicious.
another one which I make a lot, and it's a dessert. It's whatchamacallit. It's my apple pie cupcakes. I make a vanilla cupcake, and then I put an apple pie filling in the middle.
Oh,
and
that sounds delicious. You're making me hungry.
I put a cream cheese cinnamon frosting, and then drizzle caramel over the top. And like my family loves it, like they die for it.
I mean, that sounds absolutely delicious. So you bring it over on holidays?
Not really, because like I just started making this like probably I'd
So
say
you have to perfect
October.
it?
Yeah, and now it's perfected, so I could bring it to any occasion.
How
that I
long
go.
does it take you to perfect all of these dishes that you were just mentioning?
Well,
Must
there's
take
usually
so long.
yeah, no, not really, but like the first time I always make it, there's like maybe a little flaw, but then as I improve on it, it's like a piece of cake to me.
Okay.
Cake.
Practice makes perfect, right?
Yeah.
So do you cook for your family and friends, and what else do you make them besides those delicious cupcakes?
Well, I make for my friends my blueberry cupcake with a strawberry buttercream.
Oh my gosh, sounds delicious.
And then I also make the bison burgers.
Okay.
And I make my pork stuffed mushroom with mozzarella cheese in it.
Okay.
Mozzarella, sorry. Italians gotta say it like that.
You could say, listen, I'm Italian, you could say it.
And then, and I make those for occasions a lot. I make my stuffed mushrooms. And also one other thing that I make for my family is spaghetti carbonara with bacon and peas
That's my
and
favorite.
a cream sauce.
That
It's
is
so good. That's my favorite
Oh,
too.
that's my favorite. Love that. So how did you become a contestant on Food Network Star Kids?
Well, my dad auditioned me once, and like I was coming out of like my star program in my old school. And I was like, oh my God. And I called him right up. I was like, oh, am I really going to be on Food Network? He was like, maybe. And then as it was going, I was like, I think I may be really going on this show. And he auditioned me, and they loved me because of my personality, obviously, and my looks. But so I got the part, and then I was like so excited when we were on the plane. I was like, when are we gonna get there? The 5-hour flight. Oh, it felt like it was 2 days.
Oh
It was
gosh,
so
I
long.
can imagine.
Yeah, and then when I got there, I was like, oh my God, this is gonna be such a fun experience.
And it was, right?
So fun.
That's amazing. So what was it like once you got there? How was it on the cooking show?
Well, as I first got there, that first night I went to Beverly Hills Mall.
Wow.
It was
Look
like
at you.
it was a big mall, but like it didn't picture like actually I would have thought of Beverly Hills. Like Beverly Hills probably would look like this. No, actually Beverly Hills is nice, but not beautiful, if you get what I mean. And also when I got on the set, I was like, ooh, they're gonna like treat me like I'm a star. Yeah.
But was it like that? Did they
Yeah.
treat you like you were a star? I mean, you
Yeah.
are a star
Uh-huh.
on Staten Island Community, but on the show, I bet there were a lot of different chefs there,
Yeah,
right?
food personalities. Oh, there were so many.
Oh, wow. So did you make any friends on the show?
My two like really close friends that I got close with is Amber. She won the whole thing.
Okay.
And Sammy, and yeah, they're two of my closest friends right now.
Yeah, that's awesome. So you can still connect with these contestants that you made friends with and
Yeah.
keep in contact with them. That's great.
I have Amber's Snapchat, so
I mean,
guess
Snapchat is
whenever I
the
want.
best.
Yeah.
Where are they from?
Amber's from Seattle, and he's from the Bronx. So,
Oh.
and Lexi's from I think Chester, something Chester.
Westchester?
Westchester, New
Okay.
York. So she's close too.
So who was your favorite judge on the show? Just curious. If you had to choose.
Okay, Tia Moore was a little bit mean to me, but
But she was helpful. She was trying to be helpful, probably.
yeah, I think Donald was
Okay.
nicer. Not really throwing Tia under the bus, but I think like Donald was like he gave me a little bit better advice.
More feedback.
Yeah, more feedback than I actually can apply to my cooking.
Okay, that's great. That's fair. So what other things have you done that involves kids cooking shows?
Well, I did Food Network Star Kids. I'm doing this now. And I did something last night. I made my apple pie cupcakes for the cookbook contest, and I'm going to be giving my cupcakes to like everyone there.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to be a judge there. I'm not sure.
That's
but
great.
I think I will be maybe. And then I had in Villa Roma, it's like a resort that I go for vacation. I did the competition and I won it. It was like against 4 people, and I had to make like pasta dishes every round, and I won it, of course, because I'm Italian. And then
We always have that advantage when we're Italian. We know
Yeah.
these things.
and then there was another one where it was I forgot. Oh yeah, the place where Luciana and Aiden, what's his name?
Lucia and Andrew.
Andrew.
Right.
Where they went, I judged them.
Oh, okay. That's great. So what advice do you have for other kids that eventually go into cooking?
I have like don't stop. Like I know kind of like follow your dreams is kind of cheesy, but like don't stop. Like let's say you have like a little flaw, like just keep perfecting that flaw, and finally it'll come out like a perfect dish. And that's what I did with my apple pie cupcakes. I kept trying, and they came out amazing last night. So I think that like kind of like don't stop, persevere through whatever your challenge is.
Right. So what do you do when you come home from school? Do you cook immediately right when you come home? Do you cook for yourself like all day long?
No, but usually when I come home, I just like I always make s'mores. I don't know why. I just always like, well, it's not really s'mores because I don't always have chocolate. I put like graham crackers with Nutella, and then I toast marshmallows and put that on, and I eat that like that.
Like a snack, after school snack?
Yeah. I don't really cook, but I cook a lot for dinner because my mom really doesn't know how to cook. So I
Okay.
usually cook. She's been making me cook lately. for
So
dinner.
you got the cooking mainly from your dad, you said?
Yeah, but mostly from
From
like,
yourself,
from inside. Yeah,
but
but
you
some
just-
from my dad and my grandma
Right. Okay.
and my nana.
Okay. So besides cooking, is there anything else that you want to tell us that you like to do?
I like listening to rap music.
Okay. Who's your favorite rapper?
A Boogie.
Oh, I don't know him.
He's like new, kind of.
He's new. He's
Yeah.
up and coming.
And then I like to, I'm in a drama class in my school, and I get like 105s on all my projects in that class. So
Okay.
I kind of like doing like acting a little bit. And one other thing that I like to do, forget. Oh yeah, play football with my friends at Bloomingdale. Like at Bloomingdale Park, I was playing with my friend. And I went to go tackle him, and I just swole. My
Oh.
whole thing is swollen, but
But you're here.
yeah.
You're here and you're still cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever burned yourself while cooking?
Yes.
How do you deal with that? Because I've burnt myself from just like a hair like straightener, and I can only imagine how I would feel if I burnt myself.
I really
cooking.
don't burn myself that bad sometimes, but one time I like grabbed like a really hot pan and I had to put it underwater. But like I try to like I
Always
said
be
to younger
careful.
chefs, like be careful and follow, like just keep going. That's what I do. I persevere.
That's great. So, what is your dream eventually?
To own a pastry business on Staten Island, and like something that I want to like make big there because I make it really good is like eclairs and cream puffs.
Ooh, I love those. I really need like some cooking lessons. That's what you should also do. You should have some like cooking lessons on the side for girls like me that don't know how to cook. Like I know how to cook nothing. But I'll do as you said. If I try to make something, I'll keep persevering until it's perfect.
Maybe look it up on the internet.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Do you have your own YouTube channel?
No, but I'm gonna start one soon.
I definitely think you really should. That would be awesome just to show everyone how talented you are and give back to those that don't know how to cook like you do. So thank you so much, Sal, for being here today, and I'm so happy to have you, and I wish you all the best of luck for all of your future endeavors.
Thank you.
Thank you. Here's a clip of Sal making his delicious meal.
Hi, I'm Sal Saldo, and today in my kitchen we're making honey lime chicken, tri-colored quinoa, and roasted vegetables, and it's going to be absolutely delicious. So, I have my chicken that's been marinated for an hour in this marinade that contains lime juice, honey, chicken broth, crushed garlic, salt, and pepper. So, I have a hack for you guys. We're going to start cooking our chicken in our cast iron skillet that's been seasoned. Now, you know when you like pour too much olive oil in your pan and then you dump it out because it's too much because your food's going to get too greasy? Yeah, you don't have to waste. I know olive oil is too much money, so you can take a folded paper towel, dip it into your olive oil that's been poured into a bowl, and you can like basically paint your pan until as much olive oil as you want in your pan. So we're just gonna go around until you feel like it's enough. Yeah, that's pretty much enough. And we're just gonna toss this in the trash, and we're gonna get our cast iron skillet heating. So let's move our pan hot. Okay. And we're gonna start it on like medium, between medium and high flame, just so we can get the oil really hot. Let me just grab my chicken and my marinade, and we're gonna start cooking it. Okay, so while my oil is heating up, I don't want to make you guys bored, so I'm gonna talk about my tri-colored quinoa. This quinoa is obviously tri-colored, which means 3 different colors. There's brown, there's beige, and there's black. And this is like a Middle Eastern rice, I would say. It's sort of like couscous, but it's like very much more bitter than it. Okay, so I think my oil has been heating up for a little while, and it's time to drop in our chicken. So, ooh, I don't want that dripping sound. Okay, just drop that in to the pan. Okay, so now we're just gonna wait until our pan heats up a little bit more so the chicken can get a nice color. My chicken just started bubbling right as the camera came back. You know, what a coincidence. I turned the heat up to high because I just want my chicken to get a nice color, and then in the oven it'll finish cooking, which my oven's at 375 if you were wondering. And as this chicken cooks in the pan and in the oven, I'm gonna take it out every 8 minutes, and I'm gonna baste our chicken just so it stays moist with our extra marinade. So I'm gonna actually do that right now as the other side is browning. Just just like painting it. Okay. So now we're gonna start with our vegetables. I have all my vegetables here and they're gonna get tossed in the bowl with our seasonings and our canola oil. So right here I have my red onions that I got just down the store. They're fresh and they're so purple. So we're gonna throw them into the pot. We're gonna throw them into the bowl. And then we have our half cup Brussels sprouts. We're gonna throw those in as well. Now we have our tri-colored cauliflower, which are gonna get thrown in. I'm gonna add my carrots. So now we're gonna take our canola oil and we're gonna put it on the vegetables. You don't wanna like coat them so they're greasy, but you want it to have vegetable oil so the seasonings can stick. Now we're gonna add in our paprika. I love paprika, it's one of my favorite spices actually. And then here we have salt, pepper, and then our crushed garlic. Oh, this is so good. Actually, I'm gonna drop in a little bit more salt, just because I want everything to be perfectly seasoned. Now we're just gonna toss it around in our bowl. Actually, I think I'm just gonna do it with my hands. And trust me, I clean my hands after I cut that chicken, so don't think I have solid nail hands, because I definitely don't. Okay, we have our sheet tray here, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of canola oil and just drop it on, just because I don't want these vegetables sticking. I'm just gonna smooth it with my hand. And then I'll throw that seasoning, which is nice. Drop our vegetables on to the platter. I want everything out, all that flavor. And we're gonna spread this and let it sit. And we're gonna move on to our quinoa and our chicken. Before I do our quinoa, we're gonna check the temperature of our chicken and then we're gonna throw it in the oven. So if you want perfectly cooked chicken, you have to have it at 165. We're actually, okay, it's at 142 degrees. But we're gonna throw it in the oven for 5 minutes just so we make sure it's perfectly cooked. So you need 2 of these dish towels. I'm just gonna open this oven and I'm gonna drop our chicken in, and it'll be there for about 5 minutes. We put the chicken in the oven and then we're gonna keep it in there for about 5 minutes. Now on to the quinoa. So first, I have my quinoa already measured out. It's a cup. Now, our first step is we have to strain our quinoa so the bitterness gets out of the quinoa, so that when we cook it, it's not as bitter as it would be if we didn't rinse it. So